Yeah, so it was really strange. So 2 or 3 years into my Marine Corps career, I thought, okay, if they had me on an 8-year contract for aviation, and so that puts you about 10 years in service, and you think, okay, do I make it a full career at 20 and get the nice retirement? I'd seen the great things of that side of things. My dad served 28 years himself as a pilot in the Marine Corps, so I saw the great aspects of that, and so I knew what that option was. But I also thought, okay, 10 years down the road, what do I want to do? If that's the first professional chapter, what would be next? And I knew the GI Bill and how incredible that is, the opportunity to go back to school for free, have a stipend for housing. It's too good of an opportunity to pass up, in my opinion, if you're getting out and it makes sense for what you're trying to do. And so, this was still probably 7-ish years before I was getting out. I remember sitting probably 2015-ish, thinking, what are the rules on this? And so I started reaching out to some kicking coaches, and they said, you might want to check the eligibility rules. It's like, probably a good thing to do before I go down this rabbit hole. And so I looked it up, and weirdly enough, there's a caveat that you mentioned that, if you go active duty, it's the same caveat that if you do some kind of religious sabbatical, you see a lot of students from BYU teams do this. You go away for 2 years, their clock doesn't run while they're going. And I think that was a big eye opener, is that I think most of us probably thought, it's you have 5 years to play 4 seasons, whether you graduate or not, but it's the running clock from when you start. And so that was okay. It's a running clock. How can I, is there a way around it? And that's where the military service thing came in.